everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Today's topic is down low men are everywhere. Down low men are everywhere. Before we get started, I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all the new viewers, the new subscribers, and welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. Now, to get us started, I did pull a short video and we have a letter. So let's watch this video, then we're going to read the letter and talk about this issue. These down low men are everywhere. Here we go.
Y'all know what's crazy? DL men are insufferable. But y'all, one thing they have for real, they really be having a community. They really be DL together. They be DL brothers. They be in a brotherhood together. Like they put in work to make sure that they can stay DL. Y'all, how's the DL guys in more community than us? How are the DL guys in more of a brotherhood than the actual gay guy? Y'all.
If you hate women, just say that. If you aren't into women, just say that. How is it that you get in relationships with these women, but here it is, you got more time to kick it with your homies. You stay out in the street with grown-ass men. You would rather be out in the street with grown, hairy, smelly men running around for days versus being up under some warm covers with your soft woman. Here it is, you want to continuously take trips with grown-ass men when you could be on a resort vacationing, rubbing some soft feet and some soft butt, but you want to be around a whole bunch of beards and big shoulders and backbone. Are you kidding me? If you and the men, just say that. If you don't like women, just say that.
All right, let's dive into this letter. This young lady says, "It seems I have been a magnet to the down low men for years. I am divorced twice. While both husbands were straight, in my dating life, I am constantly approached by men who are obviously on the DL. Yeah, because it's like an epidemic now. There's too many of them on the DL. I am assured to say I ignored my intuition and spent 5 years off and on dating a man out of loneliness and the desire to have a handsome, cultured partner to attend various functions. Of course, this DL man shared my interests, music, travel, vineyards, museums, etc. Yeah, these DL men are actually gay men in disguise. And just like a gay man would be like your best friend. They like all the things you like. The DL man, I was like to go shopping. Regular men don't usually like to go shopping for women's clothes and stuff, but he did. He'll sit right there, and he'll pick it out for you if you allowed him to. Yeah, DL men are really gay men in disguise, okay? Let's go on with this letter. I have been celibate for 2 years now, working on healing and forgiving myself for accepting such shoddy treatment. But when I am out socializing, I can almost count on some stupid DL man to approach me and ask me for a date. Well, yeah. Yeah, because I believe, personally, I believe a very high percentage of those men out there are on the DL. That's just my opinion. But I did hear a man say And his figures were even higher because he said about 90%, especially of black and brown men, are on the DL. And this was a black man that said it. Okay? So you ladies, you really need to watch out. Watch out. I know they are trying to cover whatever tormented feelings with which they are struggling. But why me? Because they need a cover. Because they don't want other people to know that they're on the DL. That's why they're down low. They want to keep it secret. But they secretly prefer to be with a man. But they don't have the nerve to just be open with it. They don't want to be classified as a gay man. They want to be classified as a straight man. But these are lying, demonic energies that these people are carrying. Okay? And you don't want to be around people like that. What is it about me that draws them? It's as though I have a sign on my forehead. Well, I don't know if it's that you are attracting them or if it's just so many of them out there that if you attract anybody, it's almost one of them. You know, finding a straight man might be like trying to find a needle in a haystack these days, because it is an epidemic. This evil energy is flooding through the masculine community. It's trying to destroy masculinity, as a matter of fact. It's trying to destroy it. And with these men going with it and thinking it's fun and it's okay, it's not a good thing. And you know what? This kind of activity has probably been happening behind the scenes for years. It's just that nowadays, women are waking up to it. And plus with the rap culture and all of that, they kind of brought it out in the open, you know, making people believe, especially the young people, to believe that it's okay. It's okay, you see. But this kind of activity may have been going on for ages. But it was always undercover. But now it's more detectable now. Okay, I believe it is. Because people give signs. Okay? Now you say here for a context, I am a 52-year-old woman with 2 master's degrees, gainfully employed with 3 grown sons who are all college graduates and living successful, independent lives. I am in good health and good shape. You don't want to be messing with a DL man because, you know, there's a new disease coming down the pike. Kind of like when AIDS came. I just heard of it. I forget the name of it or whatever, but it is a new sexual disease coming down the pike, ladies. You do not need to be with these men. Okay? I have done so much well in this life, but this is a source of distress and frustration. You know what? You've been married twice. You know, and they didn't work out. I've been married twice and it didn't work out. But now I am just concentrating on living my best life for me. For me. I don't feel like, I know I don't need a partner. I don't feel a lack of not having a partner. Because even when I think about it, you know, other than the fact so many men are on the DL, and lying, will never tell you the truth, other than, you know, they can be abusive, they can be cheaters. It's just too much. Until I've decided that I'm happy being alone. I'm very happy being alone. Now, for you, if I were you, I understand that you may want someone, on your arm, just a showpiece when you go out somewhere. If that's all you want, hire one. Hire a showpiece. There are escorts you can hire. You understand? But don't have sex with them. You're not looking to have sex. You just want somebody to escort you somewhere. And since you are gainfully employed and all that, you probably can afford that. You don't have to go out trying to find someone suitable that you can go out with. You don't have to do that. Because number one, these men are going to be looking for sex from you. And you don't know where they've been or who they've been with. When you meet a man these days, assume that he's on the DL. Just assume that until he can prove to you that he's not. And that's not just by him saying it. You need to see him around his friends. You need to see what is his pattern. Is he always out with his buddies? Is it some occasion that he's got to go with his buddies on that's going to take a week, like these golfing guys. They want to go somewhere away where they can play golf with their buddies for a week. Things like that is suspect. That's suspect because they don't take the wives. Okay? You got to watch these men when they are going off on their own boys' trips or whatever it is they call them. It's no good, ladies, because it's this evil spirit that is looking to destroy masculinity. That's what it is. And people are not recognizing what it is. They just think they're having fun, sneaking around, and men like variety, so they say. So they try it and they get away with it. Well, then they're going to continue to. Understand, to them it's exciting. They have a secret, ladies, but it is demonic. It's an abomination. You don't want to be with these evil people doing these evil practices. So ladies, if you're out here dating, be careful. These down low men are everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. You may be hard pressed to find a genuinely straight man these days. So you got to be careful. Okay? And I mean the young and the old fall right into that pattern, ladies. You don't want to be dealing with someone who is on the down low. And these men, many of them don't even use protection. They don't use protection. They don't like protection. And they bring it right back to you. All right, your question, how to remove DL energy. First of all, I don't believe that you're carrying around DL energy. I really don't. I really think it's a numbers thing because there's so many DL men out here. But for you, if you would like to raise your vibration, which always help to attract more people on that level, in the description, I do have a cleansing kit. I think it said home cleansing kit. And in that kit, what it does is transmute negative energy in your environment and on yourself into positive energy. In that kit, you'll get sage to burn in your home. You'll get some bath salts to take your baths in, and it will help to release any negative emotions that you are carrying around. And then lastly, there is a protection crystal in that kit that you can put in your home that will absorb any negative energy that happens in your environment. All right, and I think that will help you if you believe that your energy is attracting these DL men. Okay? I hope you understand the message today, and I really hope that it helps someone. Now, those of you who may have a question that you'd like for me to answer, my email address is in the description. And if you're looking for today's affirmation, the link is also in the description. I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel. I thank you for your comments and your letters, and a very special thank you to those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. I wish you all the very best, and I really hope to see you next time.